On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up!
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready! Pass the 60. Pass. Ready!
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
31-yard line.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Moving a screen pass for Judkins. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Lays out, what a catch! That's 16 on the pickup. going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29.
Let's go.
Another one for Junkins. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Big Lion.
Zone read. This is Junkins. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the third and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one's caught. Judy has it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal. Junkins. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Viking 18.
It's Junkins again. He punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Throwing again is Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
It's his running back. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Collects this at the 32. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come on. Hey. Crack going.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. No gain.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it.
Here we go.
They start out 2nd and 10.
Hey, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Cup 19.
Play action, Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, Judkins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
He's him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go. Panther 11.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a second quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
7.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Even 25 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Play fake. Jackson. Looking to his running back. Incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There's be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Ready? Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check. Hurt. Cougar 19.
Another game to Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
18, Rodney. 18, go.
3rd and short here. Sanders. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And they could really use a good one here. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 6-19 Lions.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get some late points in the lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. Headed out right. Throwing this one deep across the field. This is caught inside the 15. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Now Jackson. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. He will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
60 Eagles, 60 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate. It just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, Mustang 19. Ready?
Going again here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
And this is another incompletion.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a long-time vet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Cougar 19.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
To the air, Sanders escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Panther 60. Panther 19 Lions. 65. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took the shot. They just couldn't finish it. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
We changed it.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass call along the sideline by Mitchell. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Working now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson yet again. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
We changed it.
Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st down, Jackson. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Judkins out the middle. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Nice gain left side. And This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air on first down. Sanders on target here to Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the third. David Njoku, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
Catches it at the one. And he's into the end zone for two. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Jackson now on 3rd. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. Top 70. Go check. Go check. Ready?
Now the give. Here's Judkins. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready? 70 Lions.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter.
Ready, set.
Third and just 2 to go.
Knock 2. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Sanders going to throw on 4. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Cut at the 10-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. And Baltimore.
Working quickly here.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
You change it.
Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Red.
They'll start on the ground. It's 4. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 32-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Set. Hurt.
Hand off now. And Judkins. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
18, Rattler, 8. Ready?
Sanders now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. To the left side, complete. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
A gain of 11.
Lamar now from the gun.
First down, Ravens.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 7. First
The
down.
Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down now, ball at the 33. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Another one for 4. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns pushing to get within range for a game winner.
Ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Dragon 60. Hawk.
Back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Steady.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready up.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
70s.
Here's a design run. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Ready.
Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
That's a terrible way to go out. That's a terrible way to go out. That's a terrible way to go out. Some told me not to throw it too. Still threw it. But it's crazy because I really feel like I could still make a row. 30 seconds left, 2 timeouts, yeah.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Ford on the return. And his drive will start inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Damn.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Celebrate. Go ahead. Celebrate. You're good. Celebrate. Celebrate. Go ahead. Throw a pick. You better knee it out. Knee it out.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Man, they were